I used to go and watch the soccer too at Manuna. Oh, soccer ground.
Balls paddock there.
Yeah. Used to watch that now and then. Well, I used to go watch the Butchers too, play league. That's real.
What about the pubs and that? When did you start to go there? When did that?
Don't know really. Like 19 or 20, something like that. Go to the Ryans and Lion Lampton with me, and a few other blokes. That's when the rot set in.
You just go and have a few beers and that?
Oh yeah, we go to dances at Thrill RSL. Take a bottle of plonk out the back.
And do what? Just sit out and
No,
talk?
and have a squeak now and then, back in have a couple of dances.
Oh, because you were underage. Were you?
Oh no, underage, you couldn't take it in the hall.
Oh, okay.
So now and then you get a bottle of sweet sherry or port. Not many times, but a couple of times.
So this is in the period just after the war, isn't it? The second half of the 1940s.
I'll probably have to be at my age, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So it was dances. How did you meet Mum? How did you?
Well, I just went for a dance at Bulli at Wollongong Hospital one night with, don't know who was now, Kevin Ross, I think.
Had you had any girlfriends before this?
Birds, I know, girlfriends. Huh? Couple here and there. One from Hornsby, and one from somewhere else, and Ramsgate, and one from Wollongong.
So these would be ones that you just meet at dances, or did you travel around much?
Dances, I think. A couple of them when I was a postman, so I lost.
You'd meet people.
The youngies, yeah. Neil Letchman for dance up the Kessie Guest House now and then.
Where was that at Ostomy?
None of Nedland, Neil Letch, old Kessie. A few of us from Ostomy on that, the surf club.
What was your? Yeah, tell us a bit about the surf club.
Oh, not much.
What was your involvement?
I was a member for a while.
Which one?
Ostomy. I got outed.
Why?
Not attending patrols. So I used to work Saturday mornings at postman and had to do patrols and that Saturday and Sundays. I mean, I was a Keithy Grunsel too, so I remember we got outed.
So you were a fully fledged lifesaver?
No, never went any bronze. Yeah, I even got pulled out of the surf once.
Because you nearly drowned?
Oh, not in the rocks.
At Osti?
Yeah. Got a bit of cramp in the bloody legs. A big fitzy pulled me out.
So did you spend a lot of time in summer down the beaches, or?
Oh yeah, most of the time I think. And even down the beach with you, Mob. We used to take us down the Bulli here.
Yep. So the beaches were an important part of growing up, weren't they?
Oh, they were then, I suppose. You can see the results now.
Skin cancers now.
Yeah.
So a lot of, there were a lot more people using the beaches in those days? Pretty popular, pretty...
Well, these ones down there still the same now, like Ostomy, you could never get on it, you know, holiday time. Well, they were all pretty full. Even then. You had a lot more visitors around than now.
A lot more tourists then than now.
I think so. So you had Headlands and you had Bloody Keswick and you had the Outlook. Well,
All these
none
guest
of them,
houses.
none of them are guest houses really now. So that's out that end. This end, I don't know.
Did they ever have entertainment on the beaches and that during summer and things like that? Or
Not I can remember. No. Sometimes the surf clubs used to have a dance in that club. That's about all.
mm. So you were mainly associated with Ostomy Surf Club.
Oh yeah. Well, I always lived at Bulli.
So you always lived at Bulli.
Oh no, we lived at Ostomy too.
Did you what? So you moved out of Station Street, did you?
Yeah, we went, where did we go? Mountain Road, Ostomy. A few years. Lloyd Nixon bought the house and Dad got out and we lived in a tent on the railway line, Ostomy. So we got a commission and then I think.
You lived in a tent.
Ostomy. Railway line.
How come you lived in a tent?
Well, Dad got out of the house and nothing else. Railway man, they think there's people down from Junee and all that, and they closed down there and lived in a tent along the line too.
That's all the workmen for the lines and things like that.
Drivers, jumpers, all that.
Whereabouts at Ostomy? Right next
to between the Mountain Road Bridge and the bridge at the railway station.
Oh, right.
Between there, Mountain Road.
What was this like? Was it very hard for your mum and dad, or was it okay?
No. Didn't seem to worry us. I can remember. No choice, there was nothing anyway.
How old were you at the time, if you remember? Or were you
No, I don't know.
still pretty young, or tech, or?
I don't know. Well, after we left up Mountain Road, I don't know. Must have been us 18 or 19 or 7.
Oh, okay.
Piddly one night I come home, sat against the fire, burnt my arm through my cape and shirt.
So there was a fire inside the tent, was it?
Field stove.
It was a pretty big tent, was it?
Oh, it was 2 or 3, something like that. Or 2, slightly remember. Bedroom and kitchen kind of thing.
Okay. And
It's the bad old days.
why do you call them the bad old days?
I lived in a tent, I suppose, next to the railway line. Oh, there's a few people down, but Peter McLean and Peggy used to live in one. Must be about 3 or 4 along there.
So from the tent, what happened to your mum and dad after that? Where did they go? Where did you go from there?
Oh, we got a commission home at where we get it. Oh, down there. No, I don't know. Let me see. I get married at 21. I lived at flat at Swirl somewhere. Station Street somewhere.
But
Mum and Dad had a commission home down here at Growing Street.
Bulli at Sandon Point.
I think. I don't know. Kevin and Growing had one there. No, the one up in Erna where Kevin and Growing is now. Mum and Dad got one there. That's where they lived.
So you think that was their first commission house, basically?
Yeah, that's that one, yeah.
Okay, so
Kevin Doreen had one there then. They went over there, I think, when Mum died.
okay, and so you basically at the time you met Mum and that it was.
Oh, will you come and speak to them because George is now cooking?
At the time you met Mum and that, they were living in the tent. Was it at Ostomy or around that time? Tell us something about when you met Mum and got married.
That's all right. We met at a dance. Wollongong Hospital. Just went over from there.
How long did you go out before you actually got married? Can you remember?
What a question.
You don't know.
No, I wouldn't remember.
And you were a postman at the time, were you?
Yeah, it was.
So when you got married, what happened then? Where did you live?
Oh, we lived in a unit on Asian Street through, or something like that. If you get more information on your mother than me. I know when we got to her first commission house. I mean, we had your mother knows all that.
Right. Well, we'll go back to when you were on the post, when you were a postman. Can you tell us a bit about that? After you were a telegram boy at Osti, then what did you go on to from there?
Postman, then.
Where at?
Ostomy. Postman at Ostomy then. And then I went to Bulli Big Yards.
How long were you a postman?
Oh, I say about 10 years.
So can you remember what was the date, approximate time when you went to the Bulli Brickyard? The time between when you were a postman at Ostomy, you were living in a flat at Thurul, and later on you got a commission house. Now, at some stage you left the post office. Why did you leave the post office?
More money. Your kids come along.
Okay.
Wasn't much money in the post office.
So where did you go to?
Well, I had Brickyards. 2.5 years.
What about your brothers? What were they doing at this time? Where were they working and whatever?
Oh gosh, Kevin started as cadet. Apprentice on the Mercury. And then he left there and where did he go from there? He went to Bulli Brickyards. And then he went from there to New Bowls.
At the rural.
Yeah. Then he got he was acting driving the railway too, somewhere in between. Driving the railway. Which way it comes, he went there to New Bowls. He's burned there, then he been on the staff a bit for a while then. And he went back to the Mercury then. That's where he finished.
What about Bill?
He was in the Navy one stage. He used to work at Bulli Brickyards too. Navy. He did his last job up there where he was I forget which place he worked at. Somewhere, yeah.
Did you all go to Bulli Brick at the same time, or what caused you to go to Bulli Brick? Was it opening up or expanding? Or?
No, he was there first. I think Kevin was there. I mean, I was looking for a job, I think. I went up there, Billy, I forget about him, he was up there too. Looking for work, I suppose, at the time I worked.
So what did you do at Bulli Brick when you first?
Well, I started doing welding to the setters. And ended up stacking in front of the machine, then they got the fork and used to pick the pack up and take them away and set them straight in the kiln. Kevin got me a job out in New Bowls then. Started burning then.
You don't know what what period this was? Early, late 50s, early 60s? Had I been born, or?
And I've been left 10 to 12 years.
How long were you at New Bowls?
Oh, about 23 years.
23 years.
About that.
And the blokes were pale and
About 23 years. So what was life like during those early years when you had a young family to support?
hell.
Hell.
Just normal.
Just a lot of work, a lot of shift work.
Yeah, I started shift work when I went out New Bowls. My mother used to work too one stage when I out there, I think. She worked for hospital.
Bulli Hospital.
Yeah. She'll tell you more about than me. She knows years and dates, I would never clue.
So what about when we were growing up as kids?
Excuse me, Dad. You left the room.
Okay, so you were employed at New Bowls Brickworks. What did you initially work on there in your first few years?
Oh, everything. Everything. Wire cuts, the Bradleys, press line, relief burning, everything.
Then you became a burner and...
Yeah. Quite a few then I got out of that and I just went relief burning from then on.